Halloween is finally upon us, and while people decorate their house and watch scary movies, others are heading to the theme parks because they know that gates are opening back up and the parks are hosting their own Halloween event, turning their daytime attraction into a nightmare of fear. Universal Studios' Halloween Horror Nights and Busch Gardens' Howl-O-Scream are two of my favorite Halloween attractions. Both events are terrifying in their own way, but exciting at the same time. But then there's something that I've been thinking about for quite a few years. Out of all of the times of coming to these type of events, I wondered, how do they differ from one another? I went to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights in the beginning of September, in the peak of the season, and then I went to Busch Gardens Howl-O-Scream in the middle of October. Here's what I found. Halloween Horror Nights hosts its 29th event, showcasing an 80s theme with a list of cinematic screams, giving a colorful and vibrant perspective into fear.
Game time!
This year, Howl-O-Scream celebrates their 20 years of fear, as guests come and see all of the gory content. Halloween Horror Nights houses mainly focus on the fan favorites that we all know and love. Ones such as Stranger Things, Killer Clowns, and one of my personal favorite, House of a Thousand Corpses. Horror Nights has 4 original houses out of the 10 total this year, giving fans something new to look forward to. Howl-O-Scream's houses are all original content, some newer than others, but all still just as great. So I decided to ask for an employee recommendation. What's your favorite house?
Probably like the Black Spot.
The Black Spot. That was one of my favorites. You know why? It's because Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, money ball.
That's what I'm talking. Tampa Bay right there. Tampa Bay all day. Unfortunately, I thought that Horror Nights had very little scare zones this year. It didn't take away from how good they were, but I just wish they were more spread out throughout the park. This year, my favorite scare zone had to be Zombieland Double Tap. It was just one of those more interactive scare zones. You had a lot of zombies running around and scaring people. Some of the prop designs were amazing, and I thought the makeup was really, really good. They really put in a lot of detail this year. Bill frickin' Nye! Howl-O-Scream took their scare zones to another level. With the different variety, photo ops, and character interaction, it made such a fun experience.
Are you making a video blog? Famous on YouTube?
We'll see, I guess.
I'll give you a joke for your video.
Okay.
How do you make a dead baby float? Take your foot off its head.
Good. You found the right one.
3 seconds after the flashes.
Precious, you still here?
This is all art. Ooh, boy. Universal Studios has a list of blockbuster movies such as Men in Black. And what the park likes to do to commemorate that is to have its own live entertainment. Halloween Horror Nights presenting one of its shows called The Academy of Villains. This year, Howl-O-Scream had a very fun and comical show called Fiends.
But hey, Doc, I got a bunch of stuff here. We can fit 100 more people if we toss out some of this crap. 100 more people? That's impossible. Didn't you go to school, stupid? Yeah, UCF, and came out the same way. Some things just never change. Unlike this next guy, when the moon is full. You're right!
One of the cool things about these Halloween events is while people are waiting in line for the haunted houses, it leaves the rides for free game.
You want a green gun?
I guess we can. Diagon Alley. Now let's see how crowded it is during Halloween Horror Nights. What do you think?
Not that bad.
No, it's not. As you can see, this place is completely empty. I'm here at Rip Ride Rocket, and the wait time is only 5 minutes long.
Now they got a new ride up and stuff like that, so
What
it's
new
like,
ride?
they got tires.
Oh yeah, I got on that one. That one was fast.
And guess what? I got on that right there.
Falcon Fury? That thing is terrifying.
Guys, if we go now, I'm definitely done. I can't. I'm halfway out of my seat. Oh my god.
It seems like here a lot of the locals are amongst the crowd rather than what you see over at Halloween Horror Nights. You'll see more of the tourist crowd on an international level. It's so fun to just see all the work that they put into this, into the sets, into the costumes, into the makeup, and I think it's really worth it. As a fan of horror, growing up, getting spooked, and loving Halloween. These are the type of events that you want to come to. You can just let loose and let your inner creature out and not be judged.
Did you have fun?
I had a blast.
Awesome.
I had a laugh, actually.
Yeah? You getting
Yeah.
on that tram?
I'm about to.
Be careful, the screws are loose.
Oh, thanks.